Time Warps and Stephen King, a Belfast adventure. John Kelly and their golden retriever, Dakota, were winding down their road trip along the Maine coast, the salty air whipping through their hair as they neared Belfast. With its charming harbor and rich history, the town promised a final dose of adventure before they headed home. As they strolled down Main Street, their eyes settled on a weathered storefront, Colburn Shoe Store, established 1832. Intrigued by the town's claim to fame, they stepped inside. The store was a museum of footwear, the air thick with the scent of polished leather and aged shoe polish. Dakota, ever the curious pup, sniffed at antique boots and slippers lining the shelves. John, a history buff, marveled at the worn shoe horns hanging on the wall and the intricate details of the antique cash register. Kelly, drawn to a pair of emerald green pumps displayed in the window, couldn't resist trying them on. As she slipped her foot into the shoe, a jolt of energy surged through her. The store shimmered, the familiar scent replaced by the crisp air of a bygone era. John and Dakota blinked in astonishment as the world around them transformed. Cobblestone streets replaced asphalt, horse-drawn carriages clattered by, and people dressed in period attire bustled about. They had somehow stumbled into the past, defying the very laws of physics, the paradoxical pull of a microscopic black hole. John, a science enthusiast, recognized the signs of temporal displacement. He recalled forbidden theories about quantum fluctuations and microscopic black holes, wormholes in the fabric of spacetime that could theoretically connect different points in time. Was it possible that the emerald pumps, imbued with some unknown energy, had triggered such a phenomenon? His heart pounded with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. Suddenly, a commotion erupted outside. A runaway carriage careened down the street, heading straight for a group of children. John, without thinking, pushed Kelly aside and lunged into the street, his mind racing. The consequences of interfering with the past were dire, the grandfather paradox a looming threat. Yet, he couldn't stand by and watch innocent lives be lost. A life-altering leap and a twist of fate. With a burst of adrenaline, John shoved the children out of harm's way, bracing himself for the impact. But the impact never came. Instead, a blinding light engulfed him, and he found himself back in the shoe store, the emerald pumps lying abandoned on the floor. Kelly and Dakota rushed to his side, relief washing over their faces. They had witnessed the entire event, the panicked crowd, John's selfless act, and then nothing. He had vanished, only to reappear moments later, seemingly unharmed. Dazed and confused, they left the store, the experience leaving them shaken and bewildered. Had John truly traveled through time, or was it an elaborate illusion? The answer remained a mystery, a testament to the mind-bending nature of time and its unyielding grip on our existence. Back in their Tiburon RV, parked on the outskirts of Belfast, they pondered the day's events. The shoes, now ordinary once again, sat on the dashboard, a silent reminder of their extraordinary adventure. Though the details remained hazy, the experience had irrevocably altered their perspective on time, history, and the delicate balance of the universe. The enduring mystery. As they pulled away from Belfast, the sun painting the ocean in fiery hues, a profound understanding settled over them. Their serendipitous encounter with the past wouldn't fade from their memory. The quaint shoe store, imbued with the echo of bygone days, served as a tangible reminder that extraordinary occurrences can hide within the ordinary. While the mechanics of their time travel excursion remained shrouded in mystery, one truth shone brightly: their familial bond, solidified in the face of the inexplicable, had emerged stronger. Eternally etched by the magic of a forgotten era, perhaps sparked by forces beyond their comprehension. But their journey held a deeper significance, a ripple effect stretching far into the future. John's selfless act of shielding the children from the oncoming carriage had unknowingly safeguarded the life of Nellie Ruth Pillsbury King. Unfazed by the near miss, Nellie would continue on her path, eventually giving birth to a son named Stephen King, whose macabre tales would grip the world's imagination. John's split-second decision, driven by instinct and courage, had inadvertently nudged the course of history, leaving an indelible mark on the literary landscape.